Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all fine. Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
I am also at home, so the situation has become similar. Okay, but that learning process has to go on. So let's get started. Did you all go through the textbook with regard to the previous portion?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? Yes or no?
Yes,
Textbook
ma'am.
reading is very important. I've told you to read. I'm not troubling you with much homework, but the only thing that I ask you repeatedly is to read your text. Hope you're all doing that. Okay, so shall I ask you some questions? Yes. So first question is to Annette. Annette, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
What was the first demand made by the outlaw?
As much as holidays as term.
First demand made by the outlaws.
Longer holidays than
Mm.
longer holidays.
Is that the first demand? No. Vision Varghese. Unmute and give me the answer. Vision. No response from Vision. Hazra Fatima. Give me the answer. What was the first demand made by the outlaws?
3 months for going to school.
No. Okay. Avanish?
Ma'am, shorter hours.
Yes. Shorter working hours. With regard to the adults, they preferred shorter studying hours. The adults are going to enjoy shorter
Grown-ups.
working hours. Yes. The grown-ups are going to enjoy shorter working hours. So the children also demanded that they need shorter studying hours.
Shorter study hours.
Yes. Naveen, second question is to you. What was the second demand made by the outlaws? Who made the demand?
More
suggests-
holidays
Ah,
by Ginger.
yes, Ginger
More
suggested
holidays.
the second demand. He preferred more holidays
More holidays.
than the school term. Okay. Devnarayan, did William agree to the demand made by Ginger?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very sure about it. Ginger suggested that he needs more holidays than school term. So what was
No,
the opinion according to William?
as much as holiday as school working days.
Yes, William preferred that they have to be fair. That is, they need as much as holidays as the school term. All right. Next, Felix Roy. What was the third demand made by the outlaws? Hmm? What was the third demand? First one was shorter studying hours. Second one was as much as holidays as term. Then the third demand made by the outlaw. Nigel, Felix, you have to read the text. Nigel, can you tell me? What was the third demand made by the outlaws?
As much as money.
What kind of money? Is there any possibility for them to get a salary? No, because they are children. No way to get a salary or income. So how do they get the money? What kind of money?
Pocket money.
Yes, pocket money. How much do they need? Huh? How much? According to them, how much? 6 pence in a month or in a week?
In a week.
So the outlaws demanded, the third demand made by the outlaws was that they need pocket money, 6 pence a week as pocket money. All right. Next one, Advait. What was the fourth demand made by the outlaws?
No Latin, no French,
Oh.
no arithmetic.
Yes, very good. The outlaws want to ban the difficult languages as well as the difficult subject from the school. They did not prefer Latin and no French and no arithmetic. All right. Then the last demand which we discussed. Afrinami, tell me. What was the last demand? The fifth one? Okay, ice creams comes later. With regard to food comes later. But the fifth demand?
Go back.
Abhinavaji, can you help Afrin?
No
Fifth demand?
punishment. No
Yes,
punishment.
yes, very good. They want that freedom from want and fear, which means the children did not prefer to have any kind of punishment. Okay, so that is where we stopped. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
So take page number 14, 1-4. Page number 14. So we find that the outlaws have made 5 demands in total. The first one was that they need shorter studying hours. Second demand was that holidays. Okay, the holidays should be equal to the term or the days that they spend in school. The third demand was the pocket money. They required 6 pence a week as pocket money. Fourth one, no difficult languages and no difficult subject. No Latin, no French, and no arithmetic. Fifth one was that freedom from want and fear. That is, they should not have any kind of punishment. Okay, so we'll continue. Page number 14, the third paragraph. Okay. Suraja, read.
And what about food? Said Douglas. I don't feel free.
I wouldn't feel free.
I wouldn't feel free from without 6 ice creams a day. The outlaws daydream about the blissful possibilities for some moment. Then William got back down to the business. All right.
So we find that Douglas is mentioning about food also. Douglas is so addicted to food. So he is concerned about that too. Okay. I wouldn't feel free from want without 6 ice creams a day. So how many ice creams he needs per day?
6
Six ice creams. Does anyone have the habit of having a lot of ice creams? Huh?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, somebody said yes. How many ice creams you can have a day? Sometimes if you're attending a marriage function or a party, do you have the habit
We
of
can
having a lot of
have
ice
a
creams?
lot of.
Yes, of course you can have.
No.
When you attend a
We
party,
can have, but
definitely-
they will not let us to have.
Yes.
That won't be
That is
good
it.
for us.
Yes. That's it.
Relative marriage and we can eat free ice cream.
Yes. Oh, you're so happy about it. Just that very thought makes you happy. Yes. Attending a party or a marriage function and delicious food items are prepared in front of you. And if it's a buffet system, wow, so that's great. And you can enjoy a lot of yummy food items. So ice creams, I'm so sure that children are all fond of eating ice creams, different flavors, chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, pizza flavor, pizza, yes, pista flavor, then mango flavor, and varieties of ice creams are available. So actually, but if you have it too much, definitely that is going to affect your health. Very soon you will fall sick. So we find that Douglas is so addicted to food, and he is also mentioning, what about food? I wouldn't feel free from want without 6 ice creams a day. I actually need at least 6 ice creams per day. The outlaws daydreamed about this blissful possibility for some moments. Then William got back down to business. So they daydreamed. What do you mean by daydreamed? Huh?
They're all outlaws.
Do you all dream during the day? Yes?
Yeah, the thing that would not be possible, but we dreams as.
Exactly.
Am I read that story full?
Yes, very good.
Ask that military man will take them to
Yes.
park.
Okay, Gautam, agreed. Okay, if you read it in advance, it is very good, but then you should be able to answer to my questions. Okay, so we find that the outlaws daydreamed. Daydreaming means something that may not happen in a possible way, but you can always dream about it. So children, do you think that the report that they make is so serious? Will it be made into an act?
No.
No, not at all, because the elders will not consider the children in a serious way. In the previous classes where I asked you what are the kinds of demands that you would like to make with reference to the studies or schooling, and many of you came up with wonderful ideas. But do you think that our chairman will approve all this? Yes or no?
No.
No, not at all. Okay, so the text is going to be very funny. The outlaws have prepared a lot of demands, and they are going to make it into an act of parliament, and for that they are discussing very seriously about it. Okay, so they daydreamed about this blissful possibility, and William got back down to his business. I want someone else to read, those who did not get a chance. Yes, Dev Narayan, read the next paragraph. Did you see the line?
Yes. The outlaws daydreamed about this beautiful,
Mm.
about this blissful possibility, blissful possibilities for some moments. Then William got back down to business.
Mm.
All right, they're going to make the beverage report it to the Act of Parliament, so we should get ours made into the law as well. We've got to find someone high up who's going to London to see the government, and we'll
take it for us.
Take it for us.
Yes,
I
you
know,
can continue.
said Ginger with a shout. There's Major Hamilton.
Hamilton.
There is Major Hamilton. He's high up in the War Office. He's been home for the weekend. They say he's got some jolly important papers with him. He's going to take them back to London this morning.
All right.
Gosh, said William excitedly. We could just slip our report with his papers, and it would go to the government with them and be made into the Act of Parliament.
All right. Thank you. So we find that the outlaws are very serious about the demands made by them, and they wanted to make into an act of parliament. Okay, only then the entire children in the country will be able to enjoy the same privileges. All right, they're going to make this beverage report thing into an act of parliament. So we should get ours made into a law as well. So what is the name of the report prepared by the outlaws?
Outlaws report.
Yes, very good. The name of the report prepared by outlaws was the Outlaws report. So as the beverage report is going to become an act of parliament, they wanted their outlaws report also to be made into an act of parliament. Okay. We have got to find someone high up who's going to London to see the government and will take it for us. So what do you mean by high up? A person?
High rank.
Yes, a person who has got a high rank in the office. So for that, what are the outlaws planning? We have to find somebody who has got a high position, high rank in the organization or in the office, so that that person can take a report also to the government. And very soon it will be made into an act of parliament. I know, said Ginger with a shout. There's Major Hamilton. He's high up in the War Office and he has been home for the weekend. They say he's got some jolly important papers with him. He's going to take them back to the London this morning. So we find that Ginger is shouting, yes, I know somebody else who is holding a high position in the office, and his name is What is the name of the person?
Major Hamilton.
Major Hamilton.
Major
Major
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
I know a person who is having a high position in the office, and his name is Major Hamilton. He is high up in the War Office. He is having a high rank in the War Office. So he has been home for the weekend. For the weekend, he has come home. So definitely, when he goes back, we can slip our papers. We can keep our reports also along with his important papers, so that he will not be noticing it, and that papers will be taken to London this morning itself. Gosh, said William excitedly, we could just slip our report in with his papers. It would go to the government with them and be made into an act of parliament. So we find that the children are discussing very seriously about how to make their demands into an act of parliament, and for that they thought that they could slip their important papers with the papers.
Major.
Yes, with the papers, along with the papers that Major was having, so that he would take those papers to the government and it will be made into an act of parliament. Is this much clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we continue? Mariam, read. Read the next paragraph.
I know.
So the four outlaws. Next page, page number 15.
So the four outlaws made their way.
Somebody has
To
not
me.
muted. Others, please mute. Arav, please take your connectivity. Okay, Mariam, you can read.
Major Hamilton, in front of his house, stood a car
No.
loaded with
Where are you reading, my dear?
luggage.
Where are you reading? Page number 15, first paragraph. Page number 15, first paragraph. So the four
That-
outlaws.
So the four outlaws made their way to Major Hamilton.
Major
In
Hamilton.
front of his house,
Mm.
Hamilton's.
Mm.
There in front of his house
Mm.
stood a car loaded with luggage.
Mm.
A man in military in
Uniform.
uniform hurried down to the car,
Mm.
threw a bag on top of other bags, and returned to the house.
Okay. Priyanna, read the next paragraph. Priyanna. Priyanna, can you hear me? Priyanna is not responding. Okay. Neha, read.
William crept up to the car and got in.
Mm.
He hid under a large rug on the back seat and began searching for the papers. Almost immediately, Major Hamilton came back, leapt into the driving seat and started the car. Drew off, and the three remaining outlaws stood staring after it, their faces frozen with horror.
All right, thank you. So, children, what was the plan made by the outlaws in order to make their demands into an act of parliament? Who can give me the answer?
They decided to keep.
One second. Children, can you all hear me properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any difficulty?
No.
No, ma'am.
When chat
Okay.
box are seen.
Some of you are finding difficult to hear me. That is because of your connectivity problem. Majority of you can hear me. I think so. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So now answer to my question. What was the plan made by the outlaws in order to make their demand into an act of
They
parliament?
decided to keep Major Hamilton's bag, the outlaws report.
Yes, very good.
In the bag
outlaws
of
planned-
Major
yes.
Hamilton.
Yes, the outlaws planned to keep their report along with the important papers of the Major Hamilton. Okay, good. So we find that the four outlaws made their way to Major Hamilton's. Okay, so the four of them, Ginger, William, Henry, and Douglas, four of them made their way started their journey to the house of Major Hamilton. There in front of his house stood a car loaded with luggage. So the children were so relieved to see a car in front of his house with a lot of luggage. And what does that show? A car fully packed with luggage?
And sometimes that car's owner is going to Dubai.
Not to Dubai, he's going to London. Okay. As in we are not dealing with Dubai, but we are dealing with
London.
English story. Yes. The Major Hamilton is going back to London. Okay. In order to work. So his car is fully packed with luggage. That shows that he's about to leave very soon. A man in a military uniform hurried down to the car, threw a bag on top of other bags and returned to the house. So actually, what is his profession? Hamilton's profession?
Military officer.
Yes. Very good, very good. He is a military officer. He holds a high ranking position in the military office, and that is why he is addressed as Major. Okay. He holds a high ranking position in the military office, and that is why he is referred to as Major. So, a man in a military uniform. Who is this man in a military uniform?
Major Hamilton.
Major Hamilton. Okay. So for exam, you will be getting questions like this. Okay, based on lines or sentences from the text, questions will be asked. A man in military uniform. It refers to Major Hamilton. He hurried down to the car, threw a bag on top of other bags, and returned to the house. So the entire scene gives us an impression that Major Hamilton is getting ready to go back to London in order to resume his work. He has been in his home for the weekend. He has come home for the weekend. Now it is time for him to go back to his office, that is to London. So he was loading his vehicle, he was loading his car with luggage after luggage. And the outlaws found that the man threw a bag on top of other bags and he returned again back to his house in order to collect some more luggages. William crept up to the car and got in. He hid under a large rug on the back seat and began searching for the papers. What do you mean by crept? Any idea?
Creep. It is the past form of creep.
Yes, good, Suraja. Okay, it is the past tense of creep. Creep means to move very slowly without being noticed. Okay.
Just like crawl.
Yeah, yes, just like babies crawl. So creep means to move very slowly, so that you will not be noticed. So crept is the past tense of creep. William crept up to the car and got in. So what is the reason why the children did not go directly to Major Hamilton and submit their report?
Because
Wait, I will ask. Naveen, what do you think? Why did the outlaws not go and approach Major Hamilton directly to give or to submit their report? What could be the reason? Any idea?
Ma'am, can I?
Okay, Abhinavaji, what do you think?
They will be scared.
Yes, they will be scared. For what they are being frightened about? Why they have to be frightened? Have they done something wrong? Have they done something wrong to be frightened?
By their point of view, it is right that they are not getting the preference. But by a side, it is a funny thing that this is only a daydream that maybe they know. Because
Yes. So we can think it in both the ways. From the children's point of view, they consider that they are not getting enough justice when they compare themselves to that of adults. But we find that at the same time, they are not so sure if they directly go and submit their report to Major Hamilton, whether he will accept it or not. Okay, so that is the reason why William did not submit the report directly to Major Hamilton, but then they thought of keeping the entire report made by them secretly along with the important papers of Major Hamilton. He hid under a large rug on the back seat and began searching for the papers. What do you mean by rug? Rug. Any idea what is rug?
Ma'am, is it a mat?
Yes, of course. It's a mat.
carpet.
Yeah, carpet, or you can say floor mat. Okay, you might have noticed a large rug spread on the floor of the living room
Yes, ma'am.
of the houses, or you might have seen a rug spread in the dicky of the car. Haven't you noticed that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
We
correct.
sit it
Yes.
down.
Ah, yes. He hid under a large rug. Hid is the past tense of hide. Okay, hid is the past tense of hide. He hid under a large rug on the back seat and began searching for the papers. So William crept. He moved very slowly and he got into the car, and then he
Search for the
hid himself. He hid himself under the rug on the back seat, and he began searching for the papers. What papers he was searching?
The documents
Outlook report.
that he is going to submit in the London Parliament, the documents.
He was searching for the important papers of Major Hamilton that Major was going to submit
in London.
in the
Parliament.
London. Okay. So he searched for the important papers of Major Hamilton. Why did he search for the important papers?
Keep out report.
So they can submit it together.
Yes. He searched for the important papers of Major Hamilton so that he can take it and replace it with the Outlaw's report. Okay. William was planning to take out the important papers from Hamilton's bag, and instead of those important papers, he can keep his own Outlaw's report. Okay. He can keep the Outlaw's report prepared by them. Almost immediately, Major Hamilton came back, leapt into the driving seat and started the car. It drove off, and the three remaining outlaws stood staring after it, their faces frozen with horror. So we find that at that point of time, while the boy, William, was searching for the important documents of Major Hamilton, we find that he came quickly and he got into the driving seat and he started the car. Just imagine the condition. William is under the rug. William is secretly searching for the important papers under the rug. The small boy is there under the rug. But Hamilton did not notice it. But he came quickly and then he started off his car. It drove off, and the three remaining outlaws stood staring after it, their faces frozen with horror. So what could be the reason why the other three outlaws were in horror?
Because
They may be scared because of he was inside.
I don't want mass reply. I don't want mass reply. Advait, can you give me the answer?
Ma'am, because he was inside that car.
Yes. That is one reason, because the boy William was inside the car. Any other reason?
Then when the major will look, he will see that he's hiding.
Okay. Very good. So one reason is that William was there inside the car. The second reason is that in case if Major Hamilton finds William, that will be another problem. Yes. And the third reason is that he has already started to drive away the car. Okay, the car already started off. So William was going along with Major Hamilton. Okay, so the other outlaws, they were shocked. Their faces were frozen. They were so much afraid with horror because of the fact that William has also been taken along with Major Hamilton in the car. Okay, so do we have time to continue a little more?
3 more minutes.
Yes, only 2 more minutes. So I think today's session is clear to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So overall, the report made by the outlaws is serious or funny? What do you think?
Funny.
Overall, the
It's
report
according
made
to
by
their
the outlaws is funny or serious?
It depends on the point of view. If it is the point of view by the children, it is serious about that. But if anybody else see, maybe it may be funny.
Okay, Suraja is very complicated. I should not ask you. Okay, Suraja is thinking so deeply. from the point of view of the children. Oh, what she said is right. I agree. Okay. Please mute. Please mute. So from the point of view of the children, it is serious. But then when we read it, it becomes funny because we are quite sure that the demands made by the children will not be made into an act of parliament. Yes. All right. So,
Hamilton, stop
I
in
hope the session is clear to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So we find that the children tries to make their plan effective by replacing the important papers of Major Hamilton by putting their report into it. Okay. So we'll wind up. Children, please read. I'll be sending you the questions
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
in the
ma'am.
WhatsApp.
Okay, ma'am.
Write it down in your rough book.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
all.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.